Okay, start to remove the metallic field, so you have to detape gently the first one, the black and the metallic chip inside, and you have a second layers of papers, so you have to go very gently. You can recognize here the antenna soldering job there, so the ground should be here and the internal wire is here, and you have the same, I guess, in the opponent side, so you have to do it gently, and you can access to the receiver, so try to remove very gently, use a tweezer like I do. And because you will also reuse the same paper to reprotect everything. Okay, like this. Try to not touch with your finger, okay, and go gently like this, okay, and you can be able to access like this to the receiver. So you put everything from side and you can access now to the receiver. Hi, welcome to the next step where well, the goal is to attach a mini switch. Okay, you have to install the mini switch between the pin 1 here and the pin 3. Okay, so when you will connect to power, turn on the switch, it will enter in the bind mode, and of course after binding you have to turn off the switch. So I will use a small switch like this. Okay, I harvest this switch from another model, I don't know, and I will use this small wires and in order to build something very light, something 1 gram mini switch. So okay, so the first step is to pre-solder the switch, and I will insert some flux here. Okay, I prepare my mini switch, so I solder 2 wires on 2 of the 3 connectors there. I will use some electrical tape to isolate, to avoid any potential shortcuts, or even eventually it's entering in binding mode, but like this I will protect, and it will play also the role of mechanical constraint in any case. So like this is better, and I will wait that is dry a bit, and after I will prepare the receiver by pre-install some flux on it. Okay, I will pre-insert some flux into the pad 1 and pad 2, so just to make stuff life more easy. So I have to catch the pad 3. Like this, and after pad 1 probably will be more easier. Like this. Well, that's okay, maybe. Could be better. Okay, like this. So now I will just solder the 2 wires there. For example, this one on top, like this, and then the bottom one. Okay, now it's done. So the mini switch is installed. So now I can much more easily access to the binding mode by turning on off the switch like this. Okay, so by default it's off there. I will make a small demonstration now. Okay, so I hope it's okay now. You can see that the mini switch is installed on pin 1 and between pin 1 and pin 3 of the top cover, when you can see the metallic cases of the receiver. So actually, as you can see, my default transmitter and receiver are bounded. As you can see, I can read the internal voltage as well as the TX voltage. Both are correctly displayed. Well, maybe they correct a little bug compared to the version 1.4 compared to the Flying-X6. Well, so I will show how to bind. So first things, you have to unplug everything. Okay, so okay, turn off, and I have to turn the switch into bind mode. Okay, like this. Then you have to power the quadcopter. Okay. So okay, as you can see, the LEDs of the RX is flashing, and now before you have to press the bind button on the remote and to turn the radio, and you saw a very brief message indicating that now it's bound. So everything is okay. I can now unplug the quad LiPo, turn off the bind mode, okay, turn off the remote, and now if I turn off the remote first, you will see that it's already bound, like this. The LEDs is solid, and you can read all the information. At least when you can read the 2 voltage, it means that it's okay, it's bound. Okay, I hope this small demonstration how to install a mini switch you enjoy. Well, what I will do now is to put some electrical tape there on the 2 pads I make the soldering, and I will also add in different places to be sure to avoid any shortcuts, I don't know, during a crash and so on. So I will make a small overview of this.